And let us go solve some mysteries. Because if I remember correctly, we had 18. Oh, thank you, Roy. Thank you. Probably would be good to change my title to Obra Dinn, wouldn't it? Return of. Nope, return is not spelled with a J. There we go. All right. Thank you, Roy, for having my back there. Thank you for that. Oh, it's going to be a fun stream. Thank you for the cookie as well. Okay. Let us begin. We got 42 fates. We got 18 more for a total of 60. So let's see what we can do. Milano's. You know how long it's been since I had Milano cookies? No. It has been a literal age since the last time I had Milano cookies. Maybe when I go out to pick up a couple of groceries this afternoon, I might pick up myself a box of Milanos. Those are good. Milanos are really good. That perfect mix of dark chocolate. Actually, you know what's honestly, truthfully, I'll probably just pick up some. I'll probably just pick up some Biscoff. I will probably pick up some Biscoff. There we go. Am I floating? I am floating. There. Now I'm no longer floating. Yeah, I'll probably pick up some Biscoff because we are out. We've been out of Biscoff for a while. Okay, so let me see if I remember how to play this game. Beauty, I do. All right, so there we go. What do we have to do? Sketches of the life aboard the Obra Dinn. All right, so everyone is now revealed. Picking up a bowl. You know what? You know what? No, I might just do that. I think I'm allowed to get as many cookies as I want this afternoon. I think I am allowed to get as many cookies as I want this afternoon. It was it was a weekend and comfort food is acceptable. So I guess at this point, we're just kind of reinforcements for Biscoff. No, no. I had already planned to go grocery shopping this afternoon because we're out of almond milk, and that's something that needs to be fixed. So I guess what we need to do here is we're just gonna pick a random person, follow them through the story, and see if we can't extrapolate who they are. So we'll start with this guy because he's a one deduction. Well, don't worry, chat. Like I said, after stream today, I'm planning on going grocery shopping. Mostly, I'm gonna be. This is so silly. I'm making a ship. A ship. Oh my god. I'm making a trip to go grocery shopping, literally for like three things: almond milk, eggs, and garlic bread. That's it. Like that's seriously all we're gonna be going to the grocery store for is those three things. Just kind of sad. All right, first memory. Show on deck map. Where is his first memory? In the bitter cold. Okay. Well, in the bitter cold does not help me. And welcome on in, Masonic. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. How are you doing? All right. So there's also an Unholy Captives Part 2. And then Soldiers of the Sea 1 and 2. Okay. So Unholy Captives Part 2 is probably going to be the most useful thing for us to look at. So let's get to Unholy Captives Part 2. I've been drinking coffee, watching Rambo. Ooh, nice, nice. I tell you, we ran out of propane. Oh no! A little burn to cook and start fires. Oh no, that's not good. No, that's not good. My goodness, you're very much off the grid if you're running on propane like that. But yeah, I understand the just vibing. That's kind of where I'm at today. I am kind of at the just vibing part of the day as well. All right, I need to get out of this cutscene here. But yeah, that's not fun. That's not fun, particularly this time of year. Which, God, another thing that just made this weekend so fantastic was it freaking snowed again out here. Like we're supposed to be done with snow. And when I say snow, I don't mean like it was flurrying. I mean like we had snow on the ground, sticking. Oh, that's so cool. I'm sorry. That is so freaking cool. It's raining now. Because the dude told me a storm is coming in. Oh, that's so cool. May join you in an almond milk. Yeah, it's trust me, chat. It's not something that I want to do. Almond milk is stupidly expensive, and I really don't like it that much. However, I'm unfortunately a card-carrying adult, which means straight milk is not my friend anymore. Not my friend anymore. All right. We were. Hold on. I believe it was 5 part 2. Yeah, here we go. Unholy Captives. 5 part 2. Show some memories on desk map. Okay. We need to turn around, and that will give me what I need. Are you what I need? Yes, you are what I need. Yeah, this is kind of Sea of Thieves gone wrong. This is kind of Sea of Thieves gone wrong. I'm sitting in a snowstorm. I'm sorry, no. I am so sorry. But yes, our normal Sea of Thieves session, or Sea of Thieves session. We haven't done one of those in a long time. They never have, Roy. They never have. Yeah, see, I don't like soy milk at all. Soy milk is gritty. And I tried a couple different brands of soy milk. Sorry, Jab. Okay. So we are trying to find this guy, which is really helpful. Helpful game. Not how you're supposed to. Okay, no, it is E to zoom in. That is not the person I'm looking for. It's also not the person we're looking for. We're trying to find the guy that we have. Nope, that's not him either. We're trying to find the one guy from the picture that we had highlighted. Oh, is that him? Hold on, is that him? No, it's not him. That's the one we're looking for. Green smoothies with almond milk and chocolate almonds. That sounds delicious, no? To see if they'd let you have a full crew ranging from captain to topman. Kind of, Jill Stingray, kind of. I mean, you're limited to 4 people, and you kind of assign whoever wants to take what job. Where is the guy we're looking for? We're looking for this guy, and we haven't found him yet. So we need to keep searching, and maybe we'll find him. Because it says he is in this scene. It's not those 2 dudes. Oh, maybe he's up on the deck. Hold on. No, that's not the guy, because that one's Asian. There's our man. And, okay, it's not very helpful now, is it? At some point, I'll replace my blender so I can make smoothies and shakes again. Oh. Yeah, we have a blender and a smoothie maker, so we could do it. Hmm. That's true. I could just guess the name. I want to make sure that I have his death and stuff right, though. Because we said he was speared by a terrible beast. Um, well, he's up here with the other topman. So that's correct. That's correct. That's correct. That's it's okay. So he's got to be a topman. He's got to be a topman. That is my guess. Is that he is a topman. He's probably not the Chinaman topman. God, that sounded absolutely terrible, and that's not the way I meant it. He is not the topman from China. But we'll guess that he's Nicholas Bottertill or Botterill. Don't think that's correct, but it's an option. It's an option. Who do we got next? All right, so we got Seaman, Akbar, Rem, mate passenger. Yeah, she's correct. So I'm guessing she is also one of the passengers. So, oh, of course, there's multiples. Oh, she's either Emily Jackson or Miss Jane Bird. So, before Shannon Death saw him die in the crowd. Yeah, yeah. And welcome on in, Shen. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. See, now I know that one of these people, they were married. So we're just going to start guessing. And this one is Miss Jane Bird. Okay. Not Miss Jane Bird. Let's try Emily Jackson, maybe. Her death might be wrong, though. Yeah, her death might be wrong. Ship's steward. I'm still not sure about him. Like, I'm still not sure that that's the ship's steward. Topman, seaman. I'm going to guess, though, he is one of the Russians. Shot by gun unknown. Okay. Well, let's go see if we can't figure out who shot him. Perish and Escape Part 3. Okay. So we need to get to that part. Escape Part 3. Let's see if that gives us any more options. We're definitely in the harder part of this game where it's going to be a lot of guesswork. Oh, well, thank you for that, Shen. Thank you for that. But yeah, I mean, all things considered, I'm doing as well as you can. And this is a welcomed distraction. Although I find my choice of game kind of ironic. All right, let's see if maybe we can figure out. I still think that's the shell out there. Let's see if maybe this should be the escape part 3. We can figure out how that one dude got shot. All right, so. Oh, of course. Of course it's one of the women. Well, the nice thing is there is a limited amount of people we can put here. There's a limited amount of people we can put here because there's only a certain amount of women on the ship. So I am going to guess women correct, fate wrong, location. Okay. Hey, not sure. And yes, I do remember it, Roy. Hey, welcome on in, Darius the Snow. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Women correct fate, wrong location. Oh, okay. Okay. I get it. Wrong location as they didn't survive there. It's probably Africa now that I'm thinking about it. Take a shower. Ooh. Well, enjoy that shower, Snow. Do enjoy that shower. I'm actually guessing that she's alive on Africa with the other guy. Oh, I said that one's Emily Jackson. Let's say you got shot by Emily Jackson. Don't think it's right, but I just don't know how we're supposed to figure out who the heck these women are. Well, hold on. Did we figure out who that guy is? Yeah, alive in Africa. Okay, so she's probably alive in Africa too. Which means, if I remember correctly, you, Davy James, are probably also alive in Africa. Hey! Nice! Okay, so she's right. Oh, I guessed his name right. That's awesome. Okay. Sweet. All right, so we got 3 more. That's 15 left. 15 left, chat. Not bad. So, by process of elimination, if that's Emily, then I can see you down there. If that's Emily, that means this is Miss Jane Bird, who is also alive in Africa. And I said you. All right, we identified you properly. You're down there. You're in Africa. You're in Africa. You're in Africa. You're dead. I think that's everyone on the boat now. Yeah? Yeah, I think so. All right. That doesn't really help me any. But yeah, so she's now in. Yeah, she should be in Africa. That one should be in Africa. You're deceased. You're there. All right. Well, not bad. Not bad. Okay. So I'm going to assume then we're also correct on Miss Bird down there. I am going to assume that we are also correct on her being alive and in Africa. So let us choose someone else's fate to follow. Yep, 15 more. I really like I said earlier, I do have a guide pulled up for this. So if we get really stuck, we can just use the guide. But I would like to not use the guide if I can help it. I'm trying to find someone else that isn't quite as difficult to figure out. Okay. Well, hold on. Are there other Russians? Said you're that Russian. England. No, that's the only Russian left, unless it's unknown. Topman. I'm pretty sure that's Leonid. Plus the race on Africa. Yeah, that's what they're doing. And this unknown soul was spiked by a terrible beast. All right. Well, he's hanging out with these guys. So more than likely, why is your fate unknown? Perished in the Doom Part 4. All right, well, let's do this one. Like, we don't have a fate for him, so that's easy. We can get that real easy. Doomed Part 4 is right there. So I need to go to the second deck. All right, second deck by the cannons next to the stairs. Okay. Yeah, let's get his death assigned, because that shouldn't be too difficult to figure out. It'd be really cool, actually, if we were able to get all of this. The sad thing is, Chad, I just realized that I don't have a backup plan for today. Like, I actually don't have a backup plan if we do roll credits on this. I didn't think that far ahead. So, yeah. If we roll credits on this game, okay. If we roll credits on this, we're gonna have to figure out what to play after. Oh, yeah? Okay. Doom Part 4 of 8. Alright, so let's find this guy. You know what, Magic Man? We might end up just playing, one of those two. That's a good suggestion. That is a good suggestion. Alright, who is this? Alright, I already figured out who you are. Well, we'll run a little viewer's choice thing for y'all to decide. Because either one I'm down for. I actually haven't touched Koromon since we last played it on stream. I was gonna play more of it over the weekend, but my weekend was kind of a blur. My weekend has kind of been a blur. Alright, you are also not who I'm looking for. He perished down here. So if he perished, is he under one of the cannons? That's a logical thought to think he's under one of the cannons. I see a body. Yeah, I know. I know there's a body down there. You're not going to let me look at it? Apparently you're not going to let me look at it. Okay. Alright, so I can't go up or down. So he's got to be here. He's got to be the one under the cannon. That's my guess, is he's got to be the one under the cannon. Because there's no one else here. That's the cannon blast. That's the body. Wait. There's someone outside the boat? No, that's a Kraken tentacle. You won the spins this month? Well, Shen, the spins haven't happened, because I was going to do them yesterday. I actually forgot that we needed to spin on Friday, so I said, okay, chat, we'll do it on Monday. And then I ended up not streaming on Monday, because I didn't have the spoons. I did not have the spoons yesterday. Wait, there's another body back here. So we actually haven't spun for this month yet. I was planning on spinning tomorrow. Okay. So you're under the cannon. So where is our other body? It's not you. Not you. It's not you. I mean, process of elimination here is saying that it's that under the cannon. We'll do it. But yeah, we actually don't have a viewer's choice for this month yet. We have not chosen this month's viewer's choice yet. That is not the guy I'm looking for. Hold on. We are looking for this guy. He's got 9 memories. We're going to bookmark the memories. Let me look at his stuff on the deck map. Where else is he? He died in Doom Part 4. So he's in Doom Part 3. Heck with all that's happened, I don't think I would complain if you don't do even this one. No, we'll do it. We'll do it. I mean, I do have plans for May, so we're probably not going to do a viewer's choice in May. And I might suspend adding games to the wheel for a month because of that. But I was actually very much thinking about doing Mon Collection May or Monster Hunter May or something like that. Because I don't think my original plans for May are going to come to fruition, which is fine. Where is this guy? This is driving me crazy. Where is this guy? It says he's in the scene, but where? Yeah, welcome on in, Birdie. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Nope, that's not what we want. Nope. Oh. Oh, bugger. Okay. So it's likely that he was shot by the cannon. But it's also possible that he got eaten by the Kraken. I'm guessing he got shot by the cannon, though. I think that's a pretty safe bet to say that he got shot by the cannon. In fact, I'm just going to say that he got shot by the cannon. Yes, Monster Mania May. Monster Mania May. I like that too. He got exploded. No, he got shot by a cannon. By an unknown attack. Who was in control of that cannon? Well, it would theoretically be the same guy who shot him. So who shot you? Beast. Okay, sure, we'll take that. Say that you got shot by a cannon by a terrible beast. Yeah, which means we really should find his corpse in the next scene. So let's go back to number 4, because we're in number 3, and see if we can't find him. At least now we know where he was in 3. At least now we know where he was in 3. So... see, that's rough. That's rough trying to see where he's at, because we can't get into these rooms. I don't think we can see out a window clearly enough to maybe figure that out. Yeah, they're making some of these pretty tough to figure out. But I mean, he was on the other end of the cannon behind, what's his name? Yeah, he was also in there with the gunner. So, I would expect that he also got blasted, but wait, nope, that's not what I think it is. Ah, if we could only get into these rooms, we could see through a window. Bugger. 'Cause I don't see him out there with the tentacle. And given his positioning in the other scene, it would make sense that he also got shot by the cannon, but his body isn't here. Drowned or be eaten, yeah. It says he perished in this scene. I'm just not seeing it. Also, welcome on in, Sammy the Foti. Welcome on in, welcome on in, and also thank you for that, host. Is very, very much appreciated. Welcome on in to the murder mystery, where I am trying to see if I can see a corpse outside the window. 'Cause that's blood. welcome. How are you? I'm doing all right. I am doing all right. We're playing a very interesting game, hopefully to wrap credits today, called Return of the Obra Dinn, where you're basically a insurance inspector, for lack of better words, trying to figure out what happened to the 60 souls on this boat. And I'm trying currently to figure out the fate of this gentleman. And I'm fairly sure that he got shot by a cannon, but I'm not sure. Like, I'm not 100% sure that he got shot by a cannon, which is annoying. Which is annoying because I want to figure out how this gentleman expired, but it's very ambiguous on how he expired. Very ambiguous. Like, I'm gonna go back to 3 really quick just to see if maybe there's another hint there. I mean, he's yeah, see, I don't know. It could be shot or drowned. It could be shot or drowned. Straight up could be he was shot or he was drowned. Well, that one's going to be a little hard to figure out. All right. Well, who else do we have here? I know we were trying really hard to figure out the ship's steward, too. But let's not look at him. Let's look at somebody else that we're still trying to figure. As I said at the top of stream, backseating is encouraged today. Otherwise, we will probably never figure this stuff out. Hold on. Oh, by an unknown attacker. Okay. Well, let's see if maybe we can figure out who his attacker was. He perished in the escape part 2. Bookmark his memories. And where is escape part 2? Escape part 2 is on the deck. Okay. So it's on the deck. Oh, you know what? We might be able to just... Hold on. We might be able to just do it this way. Oh, of course you're not going to tell me. Well, maybe. All right. So it was him. Well, let's just take a wild shot in the dark here. He was killed by... Where is the Russian group? Where is the Russian group? Russians, Russians, Russians. Where are you, my Russian friends? Okay. Because that is definitely who was stabbing him. And we're also just going to take a wild guess that he is one of the stewards. Because he's dressed like a steward. I think that's completely wrong. I think that is completely wrong, but I don't think it's a bad guess. I mean, that's the third mate steward. That's the second mate steward. Captain Stewart, first mate Stewart, fourth mate Stewart. See, I almost think maybe these two are mixed up. No, because we determined that this is Paul Moss, if I remember correctly. Didn't we? This is why I wanted to play this last Thursday, too. This is also why I wanted to play this last Thursday, so we could figure this stuff out. Oh, man, I might just look up the guide. Oh, boy. We still got a lot of people to identify. I know that these two are correct, though, so I'm not sure why those two aren't triggering. Hold on. Gunshot unknown. Okay, but we should be able to figure that out now, right? 12 memories. Perish in the escape part 4. Oh, you're not gonna show me anything useful. So let's go to that section. Okay, so it's on the same part of the boat that I'm currently on. Good. Get out of this section then, and we'll try and figure out that cutscene. I'm trying to go for all the low-hanging fruit here. We are trying to go for the low-hanging fruit. So hopefully we can maybe knock off a couple of things just by rote guessing. Because we've got quite a few here that might be correct. Location of the body is back of the boat. Okay. We've got quite a few that I'm fairly sure are correct. I wish you would let me. I think I guessed right. Escape part 4 of 6. Okay. So, you. Who are you? Oh, okay. So you're the 4th mate, which means we know who killed you. We straight up know who killed you. It was the 4th mate. Oh, but you're not going to give me a trigger? Jerk. All right. Well, we know that's correct. We know that his killer, and we know that he was shot with a gun. The name might be wrong, but I doubt it. I highly doubt that the name is wrong. So who else do we got here that might be in low-hanging fruit? Fate unknown. Okay, Spike, struck by tail. Shot by a gun. Alive in Africa. We know that one's probably correct. We still don't know what happened to the ship's steward. And the weird thing is it's not letting me assign. It's not letting me assign anything to him. Like, it's weird. I can't assign his name or anything. So does that mean his name is correct, but we just can't assign his fate? Let's try this one. We said he is knifed by an unknown attacker. Let's go back to the escape part 4. All right, where is escape part 4? That I believe is up here. Escape part 3, part 2. No, escape part 4 is right. Oh, I'm in escape part 4. Okay. We're in escape part 4. So he got knifed. Except for that's not going to tell me who knifed him. You have to go back to part 4. Alright, so how do I get to part 3? Yeah, lovely game we're playing today. Lovely. Oh, escape part 6. I think we still need to go back, though. Like, we need to go back to when he got knifed. God, the things I am saying right now are such strange things to be saying. So when did he get knifed is the question. We're in 4. Where's escape part 3? Okay, so that's the women in the lifeboat. So let's go back to the women in the lifeboat and see if maybe... So why is this door open? Bum ba bum bum ba da bum bum. Actually, kind of sad that there aren't more cutscenes to discover because those cutscenes were fun. Yes. All right. So he got knifed during all of this shenanigans. So, if we ignore... Well, that's pretty cut and dry who knifed him. That is pretty cut and dry who knifed him. Yeah, that is pretty dang cut and dry who knifed him. Like, that is hard to not figure out here. So you were knifed by Olas. Welcome on in, Kaigen. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. How are you doing? We are slowly ticking off the last... Yes! The last 12 people now. We are now ticking off the last 12 people. Alright, so that one's correct. Olas is correct. Olis? Olis. It'd be Olis. And Miss Jane Bird is correct. Okay. 12 more to go, chat. 12 more. Yay. Okay. So,